And don't get it confused, I ain't saying I'm the shit, I'm just better than you. I just said I can beat you like competitors do. Now you're poking at your chest like you got something to prove. It really ain't that serious, so I'ma end this beef like a period.
Cause my pen better. Left be up there, NLB was born, I'm a trendsetter. What? I'm coming for the king. You better not miss. We taking momentum. This a pick six.
Acces on the sticks, we the no life boys. No life, no life, no life, no life, no life boys. No life, no life, no life, no life. Time to get lit, we the no life boys.
Welcome to the Pick Six Podcast. I'm your host, Kyle. Joined once again with my co-host, Los. Los, what's good?
What's good, man? Hey, yo, Kyle. I think I finally got my team selection cut down to 15 teams.
The team selection cut down to 15 teams.
Yeah, I got it cut down to 15 squads now.
I can't even think of 15 teams I would take. I only like 4 or 5 teams. I really like only like one. I really like one. Then maybe 2 others okay. Then maybe another one that I would take if I had to. Also joining with us, their boy Reed. Reed, what's good?
What's good? What's good? Was this like the third podcast I've been on?
Yeah, your ass.
You know, Los kicked me off the Los rankings and all that, so I'm feeling a little salty.
I don't know how that happened, Reed, with your best friend running the show.
Hey, you damn sure went down the rankings from last year, man. You ain't got trash.
Damn. Hey, work life, man.
What's going?
I got a little bit.
What's
of
going
life.
down in Houston? What's up with Lotus? I need maybe another trip.
Shit, I'm trying to go there tomorrow. Oh shit, it's Sunday tomorrow.
You're not open on Sundays?
Damn. Nah, I don't think so.
Damn, I need to go back there. I ate that shit for 2 days.
So what's your review though? You never did tell me 1 out of 10.
I give it a 10. But I know I give it a 9. But I need that sausage though. I only had the shrimp and the rice.
Oh yeah.
Also joining with us is that boy Spencer. Spencer was good.
Not much. Just waiting for the draft, man.
I kind of like that shirt. What's that? Kanye for president?
Of course. If Trump can be president, why can't Kanye?
I never even thought about it
Kanye
like
the president.
that.
Who gonna be the vice president?
It won't be Jay-Z.
You gotta be somebody to be able to ghostwrite.
Oh shit.
Shit, man.
All right, let's get.
Man, they gonna have the White House. That's all.
Hey man, NFL done popped off. First week of preseason. Anybody y'all seen? Y'all thought y'all was impressed with? Anybody y'all seen that you was like not as impressed with?
McCaffrey looked pretty good.
McCaffrey, but Mitch Trubisky, that boy ball. Oh yes, Money Mitch, bruh.
Oh yeah, TJ Watt balled too. He had like 2 sacks in the first quarter.
Who? TJ Watt?
Yeah, he was killing the Giants.
He might knock his ratings up, huh?
I probably watched about 5 minutes worth of football so far this year, and it included Mike Glennon pick 6. I think that's who it was, Glennon.
Yeah, I missed that though.
Like his first pass of the game.
You know, I had the Saints game on. I had Leonard Fournette game on at the same time, sitting back chilling, loving life. It was almost felt like Sunday that day. I did want to see Pat Mahomes. I didn't get a chance to see him though.
I seen skins out there, man. I see why Bama defense is so nice.
You know,
John Allen, Anderson out there, man.
It's probably be a short stream because those guys watch them bum ass Cowboys in about 45 minutes.
You damn skippy.
Yeah, we respect the women out here because we know.
Dang.
Hold up now. Y'all got Gene Gillette. You know he beat bitches with belts.
Hey, he been out for 2 years, man. He got what he got.
And he hurt again? His hamstring or something?
Oh yeah, hamstring. Yeah, that's right.
They're stealing money, bro.
They said he's looking really good though, but he got to make it to regular season.
No, that's the problem. All right, get into today's show. Today we doing They just came out with the franchise blog a couple of days ago. So we're gonna look at the franchise. We're not gonna look at the whole blog. 'Cause a lot of this stuff don't concern us as far as the online CFM. Some things that do concern us, we don't really care about. So we're just gonna look at the things we really care about. The first thing we're looking at is the customizable draft board. That's something that people have been asking for. It's not gonna be perfect though, from what I've been reading and the videos I've been watching about it. But basically, you have a sortable draft board. The draft board it looks the same as last year. I guess you can have a page that you use as a. You know how you had your page where you can highlight your players, your target players. What was it called?
The watch.
Yeah, your watch list. I guess you're gonna have another page with your guys you want to draft, and I guess you just stack them on top of each other. I don't know if the draft board have logic like if you draft a running back with your first. Say you got 2 first-round picks. Say you got the 5th pick, and say you got the 25th pick, and you got 2 running backs on your top list, and they take a running back at your first pick, then your second pick roll around, and you have a running back still, but you already drafted a running back. And who TV is that? Come on, TV loud.
But look, there were questions heading in. There were skeptics.
Is it Stephen A. and Max Kellerman?
Probably your shit. And then
let me turn it down.
Then I forgot my thought. Oh yeah, so you draft the running back the first pick. Then does the shit say to you like, okay, we drafted a running back already. We're not gonna take this next running back at the 25th pick. What are your thoughts on this draft board?
Well, watching the little video that I seen about it, it does have some logic. Like it won't pick the same position twice in a row. I don't know if it'll do it for the whole draft, but it won't pick the same position two picks in a row, and it won't go over a certain threshold for the number of players at that position. So I don't know if, like, let's say you pick somebody like a running back in the first round. I don't know if it'll pick another running back in the third, but I know it won't pick one in the second though.
Oh, okay. See, that changes my opinion about it completely. I mean, I'm not gonna miss any drafts because I ain't got no life. But if I had to miss one and it did what Reed just said, I'd be good with it. So shit, if that's the case, yeah, I'm straight with it now. I thought it had no logic at all.
I mean, but that's what they say though. You know how the little pre-release shit come out and this shit be all wrong. So
I just hope.
I think it's good because the people who don't draft are usually like bums, and it would be like a nice dude out there, and they'll end up getting like a tackle. So maybe they might draft a little better for them. I don't know. Might balance it out a little bit better. I doubt it.
I just hope it don't does the usual Madden thing and glitch out and have you like 10 fucking left tackles at the top of your list. You know how Madden just glitches out sometimes and does crazy shit.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna look at next. Okay, this is gonna be a big one. I kinda wanna say this for last. Let me keep going. Retirement. So now they're saying it says it seems like your best quarterbacks can extend their careers well beyond most other NFL athletes. Franchise now allows quarterbacks to play out a realistically lengthy career when they deserve it. For example, Tom Brady will not always retire after one season. So is this just the quarterbacks? Because that would seem like it's saying just the quarterbacks. So your quarterback might play to 38 or 40, but every other position won't play as long. What are your thoughts on that?
I don't think it'll affect us too much because it's an 8-season thing. I think the only people that will be able to go the whole time is like Rodgers, Brady, like elites like them, Breeze, but most of the quarterbacks won't even reach that point, so I don't think it'll affect them.
Why just do it for quarterbacks? Like, I understand it's more wear and tear on other positions, but if you do it for quarterbacks, some running backs last longer than 6 years. You know what I'm saying? So I think it should be, individual and not position-wise.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, I don't know how much of a difference it'll make because it really depends on the regression that they have, though. Like, if they still going -2 at most of the stuff, then they just gonna sit in free agency for an extra couple years. So it really depends on the regression.
But like Aaron Rodgers, even in our CFM last year, he lasted the whole time, and he was slower, but his accuracy was still pretty good. So I think it make a change. Like maybe these old quarterbacks have a little value now. Like if you have a young quarterback you want to develop, and say he's just stanking it up, and you want to put your veteran in. You got a close game, put that veteran in and win you that game, then you could do that. Yeah, who over there is 6242, hang on. Anything else on the retirement?
I say this, I ain't never gonna put no fucking veteran in over a young guy. I don't care how bad the young guy playing.
That's what I just said.
Well, you know how some guys, they play with multiple quarterbacks, so.
Yeah, I ain't never understood that.
I'm gonna ride or die with the one I got too, but.
You full of it.
Let me see who this is, man.
I got your boy on the block too, Kyle. Let me hit you up.
All right. 6-2. Last four 6242. Who this?
Hold on, real quick, Kyle. Los, you gonna let him get away with that lotto? He said he ride with his quarterback.
Hey man, somebody they hung up. They got scared and hung up.
Hey, Kyle, how many quarterbacks you had last release? About 5?
No, I had on 5 quarterbacks.
You had
Hack. He was playing the nigga Nav ad.
I traded.
He had Smoke.
No, I traded Luck. Then I had Smoke. I traded Smoke because I got Kim Dichie and Boykins, and then Boykins got hurt. I only had 3 quarterbacks.
What about Hack, nigga? You had
that boy had Hack. Yeah,
I had
Hack
when Luck got hurt. Oh, well, I traded Luck. Come on now, try to play me.
No, nigga, you were trying to lose Hack, dog. Because I remember you were trying to get him for years.
Yeah, but I had Andrew Luck though. I had him for my backup. All right, now let's get into the regression.
That boy went through more quarterbacks than Earl.
Fuck out of here. Some of the regression. Wide receivers, cornerbacks, and running backs can no longer regress speed below 90 due to age. I think that's very huge.
Wait, that's only those positions though?
That's what it says.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's a little. I thought it was every position because I was gonna say QBs. Like you could have like Cam to the end of the release. Okay, so QBs lose speed though.
It's basically a skill position though, which it should be.
Yeah, but niggas who under 90, from what I understand, don't drop at all.
Yeah.
So that shit don't make sense to me, dog.
Right, it don't. You can have a 96 speed guy drop to 90, and then an 89 speed guy just stay the same.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like
89 speed linebacker or something. You could have him the whole time. That would be nice.
I personally think it's good as far as the dropping to 90 thing, because you won't have them veterans just sitting in free agency because they 78 speed. But they got to do something with the guys that ain't fast from the beginning too, though.
they still gonna be there when they see Los.
But see, the thing with this, we were talking about the other day. I look at the keyword speed. Now, what about acceleration and agility?
Yeah, that's true. They ain't say nothing about that.
Because you have somebody like Adrian Peterson, even when the regular CFM, he'll still be like 89, 88 speed, but his acceleration be like 80. That acceleration drops quick. So there's no good to have a player at 90 speed and his acceleration is fucking 79.
That would be just like Madden too.
Yep, they showed and mentioned it, bro. So you can't put shit past them.
I would not be surprised.
But it's good though, man. Like Deshaun Jackson gonna be a 4-4 to the day he died, my nigga. So he shouldn't drop past 90. But I don't understand why nobody else don't drop. That's stupid.
I mean, I think they off to a good start. We just gotta hope they're gonna continue that. Continue to improve on that feature.
Yeah, but I don't know. I want to see it. Also, adjusted regression points, so they'll introduce more slowly over time. So that goes to your point, Reed, about the -2 every year. It's saying that they introduce it more slowly over time. So maybe it's not -2 anymore. Maybe it's just 1, and maybe it starts at a later age than 27 or 30 or whatever it was.
I think it was like 29 last year.
What happened?
No, so I think it was like 29 last year. I'm not sure.
It depends on the player. Some players went at 27, some went at 30. It depends on the player. I don't know why, what it depended on. But some players just drop quicker than other players. Because I had...
that regression shit.
No, I'm saying because I had TJ Green. TJ Green didn't regress at all. I don't think Jalen Ramsey regressed at all. Neither did he.
Nah.
And they were both, I think, 30, like the season before last, or maybe the last season.
I think Ramsey was like 29.
What you saying, Los?
That shit, it completely changes the game, my nigga. Like that changes what guys are picking teams and everything. Cause like if you regressing slower, we play for 8 seasons. Like you can pick up guys now that's 25 and rock with them. You know what I'm saying? Or 26 and rock with them for years. So like that's huge in my.
Los, you there? Los, your audio went out. No, we can't hear you.
But to add on to what he was saying, he right though. That is huge, cause like you got them older teams out there. That's honestly the older teams for the most part is the better teams in the on the game. So with the regression the way it is, people will give them teams a second look now. Mm-hmm. Cause it ain't a pick that team and you got one year or 2 years to try to win a bowl. Now you got 4 or 5 years or maybe more depending on how it shake out. So, I mean, I still ain't fucking with them old niggas, but you know, some people will.
Yo, you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
All right. Yeah, man. But Reed finished me off, but that shit. Like, you ain't gotta fuck with the old niggas. You can find, like, if you feel like you one player away from making that trip to the dance, you can pick up that 27-year-old and not worry about him losing speed the next.
The last.
Does this how does this go about? I know like Reed and Los, I know for sure you guys have guys on your practice squad. Does this change your approach to that, putting guys on your practice squad?
Honestly, I ain't even really pay attention to the practice squad. Like, the most I seen the practice squad was when somebody was stealing somebody from me, and then I looked to see what I lost, and was like, oh shit, I could have used 10. But I ain't really pay no mind to it.
I use my practice squad. Them dudes was getting XP. I mean, in the season, them dudes be had like 30K XP, just sitting there.
Yeah, that's true.
Niggas be plucking players from my practice squad too much. I just stopped, giving a damn about it.
Yeah,
Some people was taking trash practice squad players.
like
though.
Earl Bow and Hogg.
Yeah, like they'd take somebody off your team and be like, "Oh, he be requesting his players. I'm gonna take him, even though he trash."
Alright, we got a call in. It's the same number 8. You better say something this time. I ain't gonna take your call no more. Last 4 is 6242. Who this?
Bum, I just tuned in and somebody already talking shit.
Man, shut your ass up. What you want?
Hey, I just watched the video, and that monster formation that Reed was talking shit about, I saw both the offensive linemen pancake the defensive lineman, and the guy gained 11 yards off that play on the inside zone.
Say, I couldn't hear you. Say it again.
You know that play that Reed said it was on NCAA with like the 2 offensive linemen?
Yeah.
I just watched gameplay, and I just seen like the 2 offensive linemen pancake everybody, and the guy gained like 13 yards off the inside zone play on it.
What game style was that on?
It was on Sim.
That's
trash.
cool and all. What the hell they got to do with what we talking about?
It's fucking trash.
What the fuck they got to do with what we talking about, though? You got anything you want to say about these changes we talked about so far?
Hey, he did call in like he had some breaking news, though.
What
you got anything you want to say about these changes we talking about so far?
I don't know. I'm really disappointed this year. I have a feeling we're gonna be just as mad last year as we were this year.
Why you sound so sad, man? Like your dog died.
I just woke up. I'm tired.
You got to brush your teeth before you call in. Go brush your teeth, man, and call back.
Go Cowboys.
Fuck the Cowboys.
All right. Bye.
Woke up and call in. You gonna brush your teeth. Alright, also regression is said it added new awareness regression for older players on underperforming teams. So basically, I guess it's saying that the older players, if they're still doing well and they're on bad teams, their awareness won't drop as much. I guess they're saying.
Yeah.
That is ridiculous. How do you get older and more experienced but lose?
Yeah, that's dumb.
That may be.
I think it's because they're trying to tie that to overall. I'm not really. That's the only thing, because that's going to drop overall. That's really it.
From what it sounds like for me is that just because your team doing bad, that automatically means you doing bad, so they're going to drop you. That's kind of dumb.
I think it's saying the opposite though, right? Because it's saying added new awareness regression. Oh, regression. Okay, it's added awareness and regression for older players. So if your team is doing bad, you're going to lose awareness.
That's stupid though. Like,
yeah, that's dumb.
What if you eating? What if that single player is eating and you still lose?
So if you Aaron Donald, you might end the season 75 overall or some shit, which might work in your favor. You might get his shit might be cheaper.
I don't think you're gonna lose a lot. I'm just saying. I think it says like your whole team's gonna lose a little bit.
Like I said, added new awareness regression for older players on underperforming teams. So if your team is trash, your older players gonna lose awareness.
You better boost that awareness high, man.
Man, hey, we got Earl on the line. Hang on. What's up, Earl?
Yeah.
What's up? You got something you want to say? Something you want to add? Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah. On a quick side note, I never took bum guys off the practice squad. If they benefited me, I took them. And I used them pretty heavily too. But
shit, I wasn't even talking about you, but
no,
you took a bum play off my practice, but you took like a tight end or something.
No, I mean I probably use them to see if he had no XP and I cut him.
See, I'm saying they're going fishing. You going fishing?
Yeah. of course I'm a fish. You had like 99 speed tight ends. Like, what do you think I'm supposed to do? Just sit here and look at that. And he was like 6'8" or something like that. So I was like, yeah, I had to take a look at it.
That do make sense though. If you know somebody is upgrading a certain position and that position on their practice squad, shit, wait till the end of the season and pluck there. They might have 20K XP.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. But my thing about it is, man, I got all the right necessary tools to be competitive, man. But I just don't know no trick. I don't know the cheese yet, but he gonna fix that this year though.
You got anything?
But about the regression though, man. I'm thinking, man, how does it? These players are not dropping down so much. I mean, how are they gonna do the rookies? Like when the rookies come in. I mean, it's because you know how it gets overloaded with talent, and players start dropping off, start falling off. You know, like Dre or whatever, they just disappear. I mean, I wonder how the rookie is going to affect the regression, the veterans. You know,
so that's the one thing that I had.
That's a good question.
I had a problem with what you're saying right now. Like they will keep all these old players that can't help a team. But all the guys who were in the draft that didn't get drafted after the after the draft, they were all not at the draft after week 1 or whatever. No, after you advance to week 1 in the preseason, all the guys who were undrafted or weren't picked up in free agency, they all dropped off the game, which made no sense to me.
Yeah,
and I've seen a video on YouTube about the draft. And I mean, of course, they didn't actually show the players, but they were showing the key attributes. And I mean, they got a lot of they had 6'4", 6'5" wide receivers. I mean, in third or fourth round, that was great. I mean, they was still 4.42 type 40 guys. I mean, and we know how how far that goes in the league.
You gotta think though, that's probably with the computer draft.
No, I mean, no. That was he was just showing actual draft boards, like draft boards, what was on the draft, and he was saying like EA needs to fix this because you got great linemen in the 5 through 6, and there's still great linemen on the board, and I was like, man, I mean, so I don't get it, man. I mean, and if that's the case, what's the point of drafting if nobody's really regressing?
Right.
I don't know, man. I mean, I just want
that should give some parity to the league, though, since we having older guys not regressing as much. Then you have guys coming in the draft, and then free agency would be more important now since these older guys are not regressing as much. Everybody's team should be okay. Shouldn't be no bad teams in the CFM this year.
I mean, we all know Rio will be a guy there because he loves taking old 32-year-old players.
Yeah, I might go classy on y'all niggas myself.
I say everybody should have the opportunity to field a great team within the 8 seasons that we do. There shouldn't be no excuses unless you come into the league late. But if you started from day one, which you shouldn't have an excuse at first. You shouldn't have an excuse anyway, but even more now, you shouldn't have an excuse for not having a good team on the field.
My last thing is, man, before I get off, I've heard different groups, which I'm all leaving now. They saying now, if you're a user, if you have a 60-60 overall, linebacker, but you're using them, which that doesn't make sense. But they said they won't be able to make the plays that a 80 overall linebacker will make, even though you're using it. I mean, does that make any sense?
It doesn't.
I mean, it don't make sense. It doesn't make sense to me, but that's what I mean. It can't. How they put it in the blog, you really don't. It's you really don't know. What do they mean? Are they actually gonna react to the ball? I mean, I don't know. Or can we have a 66 overall linebacker who has 87 speed, 94 hit power, but awareness is 89? Will he be able to still make plays?
See, that's gonna be the problem. If you have athletic ability, you have athletic ability no matter what. Even if you're not have a much awareness. I mean, when you're controlling somebody, they're using your awareness as their player. So the awareness is taken out of the picture. It's your awareness.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, if you read that blog, I don't know if y'all went over it already or you're going to, man. It's kind of iffy, and I mean, I don't understand it. And when I heard people talk about it, that's what that was their take on it. I mean, I'd rather hear y'all's because we more experienced than what them bugs are. So
when I seen it, it didn't make no sense to me neither. All right, we'll talk to you later. When I seen it, it didn't make no sense to me neither because it was saying like if you're not a great linebacker, if you're overall not high enough, you won't be able to use him to make the plays that you used to make. But how does it even make sense? Like so you say if you have a 90 speed linebacker and he's only, hey Spencer, your shit making, I'm meeting you. Say your make me lose train of thought. You got a 90 speed linebacker, he only have 75 overall, and you got an 82 speed linebacker, he's 95 overall. So you telling me that guy with 82 speed can react to zones better than the guy who's faster than him, and you're controlling both of them, and it's both your awareness? That makes no sense to me. What are your thoughts on that?
I don't think they. Go ahead, Reed.
I'm trying to figure out how they can even make that work. Like, are they gonna make your 90 speed guy slower and the 82 speed guy faster, or are they gonna, like Earl said, they gonna have like to where you might line the pass up, but your man don't jump for the ball or something like that? For one, it's dumb to me anyway. But for two, like I want to see how they gonna pull it off. Like I have no idea how they gonna pull that off.
In my opinion, I don't think they talking about a player you usering. Like there's no way you can.
No,
do
he
that.
said usering. That's what he said. He said usering.
So the whole thing would be limiting your mobility with a player if he doesn't have the smarts. Like that, I don't know how they can pull it off. I thought it was just the guy on the field that didn't have great awareness. But if it's a user, there's no way they can pull that off.
What I think it is like how they say like the 80 overall juke, you get certain ones, and when you get the 90, you get an elite. I think like it's tiers where the overalls count, where you get different run curves. They said the defensive run curve is better.
Well, what they got to do with you using the player though?
I'm not saying that's right. I don't have as much of a problem with it though as other people. Like I think I get pissed when I play a lot of head to head though, but when I see bums like on the field like Kuechly, I don't think that should be happening.
But we're talking about usering though. I mean, if they were both CPU controlled, then of course Kuechly should play a zone better than fucking Michael Kendricks, of course, because he's a better player. He has more awareness. But if we're both using the player, and I got a player that's more athletically gifted than this other guy, he's smarter, but it don't matter. I'm using him. I'm the awareness. Yeah.
I just feel like it's not that big of a deal.
I think it's gonna be a big deal. If they take away your user ability, that's huge. I mean, you might as well get the fucking high overall guy in free agency and play middle linebacker with him then.
I don't think it's going to be that big. It's just Madden is ridiculous. Like, and I benefited from it probably the most. How a middle linebacker can take away the entire field on Madden. It's stupid. I feel like they were.
But that hasn't been true to me though. A middle linebacker hasn't taken away the whole middle of the field. I don't get that.
You still have to make those plays though, man. If you there, you should be able to make the play. Simple as that.
But I never played somebody. I never played somebody in the whole. They took the whole middle of the field away. That's a big ass space of field.
To me, that's part of the joys of playing Madden. Like, if you playing against somebody that got a good user, that changes the game. So when you take that away, that's like, it's kind of like you just putting the controller down and running the set play. That's crazy to me.
I don't think it's taking it away though.
I mean, not taking it away, but to take away somebody, like if you got a a bad overall player and you know exactly what the person is going to do. Like, let's say Swift running a swing pass and you see it before it happens and you can't make the play just because the guy overall is low. Let's say, for example, let's say you got a trash OLB, like a trash OLB. You normally use it in MLB, but you see Swift come out in that formation that he always run a swing pass. You switch to him to try to jump the route real quick, and now you can't jump the route because the linebacker trash. That's crazy.
That tells me that they're going to fuck with the animations. They're going to slow your players down. They're going to make them not react like they're supposed to react. That's just more this pre-animation bullshit that's going on.
Yeah, I don't think like you're gonna catch the ball and everything. They just said the curve, like how you like run and turn on a dime and stuff. Like that'll just be for the higher overall.
That still make no. That don't make no sense though, bro. That makes no sense.
Like I still feel like you can still kill with bones though. It's just not gonna be as easy. I don't see no problem with it.
So you tell me if I take Terrell Suggs and put him in the middle linebacker, I'm gonna shut the shit down. But if I have Michael Kidd, that's what it's saying. Are you listening to what we're talking about? You like the EA fucking cover kid, man. Listen to what we're saying. They're telling you if your overall is low, but he's physically gifted, that they're not gonna let you turn like you want to turn because his overall is low. That's stupid.
All right, so put Terrell Suggs out there and user him. And I'm gonna murder him.
No, you not. You gonna do wrong for first anyway. I put my best cornerbacks on them damn slots. That's just like they're taking away the fucking shit for the wide receivers to kill Swerve. You can't control your wide receivers no more. It's gonna be a bunch of pre-animation bullshit.
I think that's stupid.
It's gonna be a bunch of pre-animation bullshit. They took away all the fucking users. They try to make this shit for the 6-year-old kid at home, I guess, or the 45-year-old nerd who never played before, that he be able to play now. It's like they fucked up the damn zone because everybody was throwing picks. But fuck it, that's a different topic, I guess.
Oh my God, bro.
All right, let's get into the big thing that we really want to talk about. All right, we're gonna talk about where it's at. The progression tuning. So they tuned down the progression. They tuned down some. They tuned up some. You got your little crybabies crying about people having great teams in a CFM, having great teams 99 speed. But you know it only pertains to speed. Motherfucker could be out here with 99 everything and be 90 speed, and motherfuckers don't care. But dude can have 99 speed and 60 everything, and oh my God, he got 99 speed. It's a problem. But let's see. Let's look at the awards. It decreased age-related bonus XP by 25% for younger players, but your older players are unchanged. We don't know where the cutoff is from youngest players to oldest players. So that's probably gonna be that's 25% is a lot.
My guess would be the age of 27 because they were talking about you get discounts on physical ratings until the age of 27. So I'm guessing it's probably gonna be like 27.
Then also say Pro Bowls give more experience to offensive linemen, wide receivers, and defensive backs. Okay, so that's get more for Pro Bowl. Okay, whatever. But all awards are capped at 32,000 XP. Now, is this single awards or this all awards put together?
I think it would be all.
It gotta be single.
If it's all awards, that's a huge change right there.
Yes, sir. My God, we wouldn't be able to progress, guys.
If it's single awards, it ain't really gonna make a whole lot of difference. I don't think it was too many people getting awards that was more than about 32,000. Cause it wasn't. You gotta think you gotta be like in the 60s overall to get over 30-something thousand.
I didn't even think of it that way, Kyle. So you saying if you win all these awards, they would cap it at 32 grand?
I mean, it say all awards are capped at 32,000 XP.
Oh no, that's individual.
But it doesn't specify all. It doesn't say all individual awards. It just say all awards. So I don't know. I'm just assuming.
Nigga.
It's got to be individually, man. That's crazy.
That shit just blew my high, dog. I ain't even look at it like that. So Zeke rookie year on 17, that boy would have came out with 32K. Shit, nah.
Hey, somebody.
Yeah, that'll change. That'll change a lot. That'll really change a lot. I wouldn't even be trying to eat with one person. I'd be spreading it out if that's the case.
Yeah, ain't no point. It ain't no point in it.
Hey, people like Spencer would be happy though.
Oh yeah, Spencer would love that. Spencer would love it if we couldn't progress at all.
Them boys out here trying to play head-to-head tournaments every damn year.
They want to play a season and then start over and play a season again. That's what Spencer want to do.
Hey, whoever that was called in, call back.
What else you got, Kyle? What else they doing to it?
Archer goals. It increased the wide receiver seasonal and weekly XP goals.
Oh yeah.
Increased quarterback, offensive line, cornerback, defensive end season XP goals. That was really needed because this last man that just passed, you were getting no XP for games. Like you wasn't getting shit unless your milestones you were getting a lot, but as far as your season goes, your weekly goals, you wasn't getting anything. Adjusted defensive end season goal requirements, making it easier to complete. So I guess you won't have all the defensive ends won't have.
They should have done that with linebackers too, though. Like linebackers, you need like 110 tackles or something like that.
Yeah, that should be done.
All right. Far as training rewards have been doubled for superstar and quick players. That's great. I love that.
That's hell yeah.
So instead of getting 900, you get 1,800.
I wonder if they changed the price on it though, like to get the dead.
I don't know. They probably have.
They say they just changed physical attribute prices.
The one dude that put the video in there, he was like, "There's no point in upgrading your trait." I don't know if he was saying because it was expensive or something. I wouldn't listen.
Fuck him. What I just heard, go get superstar.
All right, it said, now as far as the ratings, increased XP costs for physical ratings such as speed, strength, acceleration, and agility. So all that went up.
Yeah, that needed to happen.
Increased physical ratings cost ramp at higher ratings. Increased physical ratings cost ramp at higher ratings. Upgrading from.
So in other words, the gap is going to be bigger when you like if you go from 90 to 91, it used to, just for an example, it used to go up like 1,000 in cost. Now it'll probably go up like 2,000.
Yeah, it's saying upgrading from 95 to 99 in the physical rating costs about 200% more than last year.
God damn.
Bro,
that really needed to happen.
200%. So, say from 95 to 99, it took you, say 50K XP. Right, 200% more, so now it's 150K XP. We probably won't see too many 99 speed players beside the guys who are at least like 97 already or 98.
Hell yeah, it sounds like 95 gonna be the new 99.
Well, it seems like the 99s that we will have, because you're gonna have a few, you have a couple.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have.
They're gonna be fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, but that's how it should be though. Like if somebody 99 speed, that's rare. So they should be like way out there.
Yeah, all I was saying. I said it shouldn't be 50, 99 speed.
But the way they said these zones are messed up, because you probably won't have no defensive player that's gonna be 99 speed.
I will watch this.
But if the press is better, that'll help.
But they better fix these zones, and man-to-man coverage better be lit, because even if you do have a 99, if you have a 99 speed cornerback, it's gonna take you a while, and you're limiting everything else.
That's what I always do, though. I don't mind that. I'll be out there with 80 man in zone, 99 speed.
I was saying they fixed that man in zone. Hey, might be a problem this year.
You saying if they do fix it?
I'm saying it might be a problem.
All
right, it's saying younger players get an approximately 33% discount on physical ratings. See this now. This is the contradiction. It just said, where is that? Increased XP costs for physical ratings, but now it's saying younger players get a 33% discount on physical ratings until age 27.
Compared to older player.
I think what they mean is like, as a whole, it's what 20? What you say? 20-something%? It's 20-something% more. No, I'm talking about for the increase for the physical ratings. Like in general, everybody as a whole gets that increase, but then compared to everybody else, the young guys get that 33% decrease. At least that's what I take from it.
I think what it's saying is before 27. I think what it's saying that once you reach 27, your physical rate is gonna go up 33%. That's what I'm thinking it's saying. They say younger players getting 33% discount on physical ratings until age 27.
Yeah, like it's just relative. That's all it is. I don't think it's like saying.
Well, that's a huge fucking discount, though.
Yeah, but Cal, they opened the window of how long you can progress guys. We stopped progressing guys after they turned 25. So you got 2 more years to get a guy to 99 or whatever.
Yeah.
True.
Shit, they used to start decreasing it.
The only thing I'm seeing that, like, say you get a cornerback, he's 90 speed, but say he's 93 speed, but everything is terrible. He only has normal dev. If they increase the dev, say they double that, they double the dev. You're not gonna be able to go to superstar and then go to 99 speed, and he had decent coverage ratings.
Shit, I'm cool with 80. Like I said, just give me 80. And that's it.
You cool with 80 until they fix that shit, and 80 ain't cutting it.
Shit, hey, but look though, if he in his zone, for the most part, they gonna be in that area for the most part, unless it's just a Madden.
But what they saying is, if you're overall low, you ain't better react in the zone right, and then you have low zone too. You have a fast motherfucker out there can't do shit.
If his awareness low anyway, he ain't gonna do shit. So fuck it, you can only progress certain things. It sounds like. I go with the speed.
All right, and it also
you might get him in a flash, but you ain't gonna get him deep.
It also said that it reduced the elusiveness cost, which was ridiculous last Madden.
Yeah, I'm happy about that.
All right, we got some more progression tuning. Wide receivers adjusted overall formulas to reflect the value of generated versus base roster players. Adjusted overall overall formulas to better reflect the value of generated versus base roster players. I don't understand what they're saying.
Sound like they're gonna base the rookies off of whatever rookie.
Okay. So I guess.
But they said they did that last year.
So I guess the guys who's coming in as rookies, their formula wasn't as the guys that were already in the game. It was different. I guess I don't really care about that.
This time last year, though, they said that they was gonna do that, though.
I guess. Rating upgrades, adjusted priority for AI wide receivers so they upgrade more efficiently to boost their overall. I guess that's for CPU control team. Increase the cost of route running and release.
That makes plenty of sense. That shit was dirt cheap, dog.
You get that 59 route run after 1 year.
Yeah, it was kind of low.
All right,
that shit was way in coverage, which makes no sense.
Right.
Remember, it wasn't at first, and they switched it around. Because at first the coverage was low, and then
that was last year.
It might have been the year before last.
Cause I remember. I know what you're talking about. I think it was the year before last because it was the same year we could do that confidence shit.
Yeah,
it was lit.
Oh, please don't. Let's not start the confidence debate again. Jesus. All right. Increase XP on best wide receiver award by 50%.
Oh yeah, I'ma love that one. I'ma love that one.
And that's
go.
Don't let Ricky get in League One. He taking that from you.
Nah, he only did that like once.
Ricky the GOAT at one receiver.
That's why his ass on the League 2 page.
Oh shit.
That's fucked up.
That's a low blow, low.
All right,
hey man,
it said increase frequency. This is Ricky changes. Increase frequency of generating top tier and undrafted wide receiver prospects.
That don't make sense to me.
Wait, what?
Increase frequency of generating top tier and undrafted wide receiver prospects.
So it'll be more big time receivers in the draft.
It's saying
it say both though.
It's saying
like,
frequency of generating top tier and undrafted wide. That don't make no sense to me. I don't understand what they're saying.
So are they gonna have more rookies or something?
I guess they're saying because a lot of receivers in the league end up being on rosters as undrafted. I guess.
But a lot of those players drop off. They drop off the game.
Yeah, that doesn't.
Oh, they saying undrafted players have the ability now to be good. I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. When they listed as they don't have a round on them, I guess in the draft.
Right.
They don't have a grade. My bad.
That's cool. That's definitely cool.
So you can find a gym, basically.
But then the next thing,
but it ain't gonna happen in our
I don't know because the next thing say decrease frequency of generating low to mid tier wide receiver prospects.
So are they taking away worse?
Yeah, they're taking away the bombs and making more good receivers.
It looks like they're taking away the middle, like the low and mid tier, and adding just great receivers. I don't know if they're.
Oh, so okay. So what it's saying is that they putting better wide receivers in the draft
at the
top, and they're taking away they're making better wide receivers in the draft. And I'm thinking what it also is, the little trick where you lead the CFM and you come back in and you have more players there. You might have more wide receivers there, better wide receivers. So
They worded it kind of weird, but that sounds about right.
It's the next thing said increase ranges for maximum ratings on top tier wide receiver prospects and lowered minimum ratings for many mid tier and low tier wide receiver prospects.
So the bum's gonna be super trash. you draft a low rated 96 speed guy instead of 60 catch, he gonna have 40 catch.
Eesh.
But guess what? He gonna be close to 99 speed though. So I'm gonna take him.
He's still not gonna drop nothing, so it won't even matter.
According to Madden, they fixing it. So.
All right, let's go to the defense. And Reed had brought us up when he had said, it really makes no fucking sense, yo. Reduce.
That's the other one. Increased awareness maximum on all wide receiver prospect. I guess.
I didn't see that. Oh yeah, increase awareness. Oh yeah, whatever. Reduce XP. Reduce XP for left ends on season and career awards by 50%. So what you say you gonna do, Reed?
Shit, I don't know. I heard it's illegal, but
it's not illegal.
But I'm gonna put her. That's what I thought. I don't know. Earl said you told him that.
I ain't Earl nothing about them.
I think he was talking about something different though. I think he was talking about like a legal position change. But nah, OLB's the ends is legal, so I'm gonna just either leave like I'm gonna have like 5 REs, or if they talking about DEs in general, I'm gonna have all OLBs. I'm gonna sign 1 DN for each position. A trash DN that ain't never gonna play. He ain't even gonna be on my depth chart.
Motherfucker gonna have 1 left in and like 6 right ends.
Is this saying because you're going?
I've done it before.
Like the left tackle was usually better or something. Like,
but the left's on the other side though, right?
Yeah, I don't understand the logic either.
Left on the right side of the offense though.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So the right tackle is usually worse.
But it makes
pretty much they don't want you to be able to progress your left end as good because the right tackle is worse.
It makes no sense for CFM when you just don't have a bunch of right ends. You get some trash ass player to play left end.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Now, if they do it where they should do it where who's ever listed on the depth chart at left end, then it'd be different. But they're just doing the position. It's not going to stop anything.
I mean, they probably doing it more so for like the diehard offline CFM guys that they ain't gonna put an OLB at DN and shit like that.
Yeah, it has to be.
But me, they get the fuck out of here with that.
But then, they go ahead and say the next one, increase XP for offensive linebackers. Increase XP for outside linebackers on season and career awards by 100%. So what you gonna do? You gonna make them ends outside linebackers just put them at fucking end on your depth chart?
But the bum's gonna say we cheating.
I never knew that. So last year, if you played 3-4, your outside linebackers wasn't getting as much XP as ends. Like I don't understand.
That's what they're doing now. They're
never knew
they're increasing. So they're taking the LFNs down, but they're increasing the outside linebackers. So people are just gonna put outside linebackers at left end. It's just that simple. And they're not gonna change.
They wouldn't have the same people that's not gonna watch this podcast gonna be the same ones with left ends. Watch what I tell you. The same people that don't ever know nothing about CFM be the same ones that don't watch no podcast, and they gonna be the same ones. Then this time next year they gonna be saying we was cheating because we was doing it.
The thing I don't understand is why, like, I'm glad they truthful, but why would they put this here? People just not gonna play people at left.
It makes no sense at all.
See what they need to do some type. They need to do it where guys get a bonus for playing a true position in a certain scheme.
Yeah,
right. Yeah, that'd make a big difference.
If you have a fucking 250-pound outside linebacker playing in a 3-4, he should get a bonus. He should get reduction. Right. I definitely agree with that.
I definitely agree with that.
It doesn't. I mean, it makes no sense.
I definitely agree with that.
Overthought it on this one, bro.
Yeah.
The 3-4 defensive ends are pretty much damn near useless in a 3-4.
Yeah.
Because
they ain't getting on my team.
Shit, shut up. Rankins was getting like 12 sacks a season.
No, it's just sitting there. The controller did.
I'm not putting Sheldon Rankins at defense end in a 3-4 on my team. He play nose tackle.
I'm not. Shit, especially since strength though, it's supposedly a matter this year, but last year it ain't matter. So I had Dante Fowler at DT with 73 strength.
That's crazy.
And then it's saying
Oh, hold on, it's this one.
It said increase the cost of power move and finesse move by 80%. That shit is going up 80%.
Damn. That ain't right. Oh shit, I'm about to renege on one of my trades. Hold on,
really trying to fuck ends, dog.
Yeah.
So what if you a left end and then you got to do all this shit?
I cut it back on.
Bro, so that shit gonna be like 2,000, 3,000.
Damn, bro. Anybody who ever take the Broncos, I got a blank check for Vaughn.
Yeah, right. Everybody got a blank check for Vaughn.
Shit, them blank checks ain't like mine.
gonna stay his speed the whole release too, right?
Exactly. I'm trading
Bro,
for mine. I'm calling it right
they
now.
pretty much making it where rookies gonna be like draft picks gonna go down. Like the value of draft picks gonna go way down.
Yeah,
Or
they
you just gonna have to deal with people. You can't just like prep them and make them nice.
It's gonna be like that. It's gonna be like that top the top 3 to 5 draft picks gonna be worth a lot. But outside of that shit, you got a fucking 15, number 15 first or whatever. Your shit gonna be like a damn third.
My team's gonna be looking really trash on this one.
That's crazy though. Like the pass rusher, that's gonna hurt me a little bit because I always come with a nice pass.
This got me
rusher.
thinking the Patriots gonna be a fucking monster on this game. The Patriots, the
and
Falcons.
The way I'm looking at it on here, the pass blocking look better how they help and stuff. So
man, I told y'all that. I told y'all I see Michael Orr out there handling his business on the island. I've been telling y'all that.
Dude on the stream say they don't generate much pressure at all.
Yeah, I told you Michael Orr's handling his business out there. Get you any bum can play offensive line. All right, and they also say that it raised the cost of impact blocking and tackle and lowered the cost ramp.
Raise the cost of impact blocking and tackle.
Yeah.
I don't ever progress tackle. No way. We game tackle.
But they didn't say how much. I don't understand why they didn't say how much they raised it right here. They said it for everything else.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
What was the last part of that statement?
Lower the cost ramp so it won't go up as high.
Oh, okay.
Raise.
So it probably will even out.
Yeah. Raise the cost on man and zone coverage and lower the cost ramp.
It'll probably even out.
That
shit was already kind of expensive though.
So they didn't do anything to process. Like I don't understand that.
Damn, I'm gonna have to pick me an old team, dog. Fuck all this.
Increase XP on best DB award by 50%.
For what? Barbecue sauce. Increase what?
XP on best DB award by 50%.
That's nice.
Decrease frequency of generating low to mid tier cornerback prospects. So I guess you should have better cornerbacks.
So they didn't even make higher cornerbacks. They just took away lower cornerbacks. More churn.
As far as your quarterbacks, they increased throw power priority. Whatever the hell that means. Increase XP cost to accuracy. And they increase the XP cost to accuracy. Increase the cost of throw on a run and play action ratings.
God damn, man. Yeah, I'm picking me an old team, dog. That shit crazy. And we going to 100? Oh, man. We gonna have stock teams all released.
Hell no, we ain't going to no 100, nigga. We gotta redo some shit. That's some bullshit.
Thank you, babe.
That's it as far as the changes that we really care about. Well, yeah.
They also only 2 cities to relocation.
No, they added 3 cities.
No, I think they just added them.
Yeah. They added Los Angeles, Vegas, and San Diego. But what are y'all thoughts on these? What are y'all thoughts on these? First question.
This changed the game, like we've been saying. Like the Patriots and the good team should be who you go after. You know what I'm saying? And it's making it harder to progress guys. It's gonna be interesting. They say a lot of shit. I gotta still put the game in my hands on.
Yeah.
My thoughts on it. I feel like they increased a lot, but at the same time, they increased the cost on a lot, but at the same time, like other positions, they increased the goals. So like certain positions going to struggle a little bit, and then certain positions going to eat more. Like the only thing they said for receivers was the route running is more expensive, but you gonna get more XP from everything. So receivers ain't really gonna be too much different. The ends getting fucked, and then the corners they probably gonna be about the same. But then again, the corners got increased XP coming in too. So like, I mean, I think we just really gotta see it. But from the sounds of it, like, I think the good is going to outweigh the bad with the increase.
But you gotta also think with the wide receivers, not just the position specific. You gotta also think about they increase the cost for the physical rating. It's going to hit them also. The speed, acceleration.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
It's going to put more priority on you trying to get younger, faster guys that's already fast rather than trying to work them up.
I mean, that's only with like the ends though, because like the DBs and the receivers, they getting more XP.
They get more XP, and then their shit is going up, so it probably evens out.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, I guess we'll just have to see exactly how much that shit gonna cost.
All right. Next question is there anything that they didn't add that you guys want to add it? I know it's a lot of things.
An app, first of all, an app you could draft from.
Well, they said they're using that same companion app. They said,
yeah, but that shit trash. Did they say they adding anything?
They said advance the week, view the schedule, receive notifications, and more. So probably not.
The and more mean receive emails or some shit. But nah, that shit trash, man.
I'd like to be able to download my squad again and play with them offline.
That would be cool if you could practice against somebody online. That would be fun with your team.
That's what they got in the show. The show you could even like in the show you could practice against somebody else's team without them being on the team. You could practice against their CPU. Like you say, I'm playing Reed next. I could practice against his team.
Yeah, like a rehearsal game.
But I wish they'd added like they didn't rebuild the contract system. I think the contract system should be rebuilt. I think they should be able to restructure contracts. You can't do that shit. You can't ask somebody to take a pay cut. Like you have older guys and they're not as good as they were when you sign them. You know how always you get somebody a big contract and they fall off. I mean, you stuck with this guy now. That's crazy. You should be able to restructure contracts.
Right. That would be cool. That's too much work for them though.
Oh yeah.
I think they should take some like CFM is better than 2K online shit, but I think they should take some of 2K, like some of what they do. Like I don't even know if it's the same as online, but how they be having them little menus where you talk to the player, that'd be cool. Like a lot of people probably wouldn't like that, but I like.
Yeah, that was talking about last time. You could talk to recruits and just like NCAA, like see what their what interests them the most. If you hit on that, then they want to come to you more or whatever. So have it like where if you build more interest, you get to see more of their ratings or some shit or something like that.
Right.
I think overall, like, I don't know why they never had. They used to have it in the game. Like players had, they got badges. I wish they would have something like that to like differentiate the players and stuff.
Say again, I didn't hear the first part.
I said they should have like they used to have it on the old game where they have something sort of like the badges on TV, like that. Crazy. That's it. You don't have nothing else.
Yeah, that would be cool. Have like badges to where they get bonus points for certain stuff.
Yeah, like on baseball, they have badges where some guys play better in day games and night games or in the clutch, shit like that. Like, it would be cool if they added something like that for the players.
What about like in-game bonuses? What about somebody's on a hot streak?
Yeah, stuff like that. That would be tight.
Somebody's on a coach. They haven't been playing well. Their shit going out.
All they do is just take the awareness away. That's it.
They used to do it, but I think they messed it up so bad because they had you look at the depth chart. You have guys have like 102 man coverage or some shit.
Right. I mean, that was I don't know. I guess that is messing it up because you shouldn't be able to get no higher than 100.
But it's just the way they glitched out, where it's just like it's crazy. They didn't bring the confidence back. I liked the confidence system.
Man, that shit was. I don't know. That shit was pointless.
One thing I didn't like, they reset every season. It shouldn't reset every season.
Yeah.
So
That's what made it. That's what made it pointless for me.
What you say, Los?
So niggas just be unconfident all off season, like.
Yeah.
He know his team. He know his team still trash. They ain't get a new user, a new coach, or nothing.
That's like Tom Brady and fucking Jared Goff got the same confidence right now going into this new season.
That's a good point. I got a question for you though, Kyle. Yeah. This XP, man, we might. I don't know, bro. This shit got me kind of shook. What we gonna do?
Hey, that's up to what the group wants. I'm not even gonna be here to test it out, so y'all gotta test it out and let me know. So I won't get the game until probably the weekend of the selection show.
I know some reason to talk about it.
All right.
Say that again. I wasn't paying attention.
I asked you what we gonna do about this XP. You have to test it out.
If I'm the one testing it out, I'm gonna say we cranking it up. 300.
I said him and you gonna talk about it, so
300. We had already had the discussion. 300. I did my research, Kyle. 300.
man.
All right, that's all I got. If y'all got anything else y'all want to add?
Nah, I'm fresh out, dog. That's it.
They really didn't add much to the CF, and they didn't give us too much of nothing. It's gonna be probably boring again. We gonna have to make it exciting ourselves, because
yeah, they probably about done adding shit to CFM for real. Mud done took over.
Man, this damn story mode shit about to really kill him.
All right, that's all I got. You been watching the Cowboys, Los? What y'all looking like?
We ain't playing. Dak ain't playing again, so shit.
They looking like third place in the East.
I know the Eagles and the Giants do look good, my nigga.
Oh shit.
All right, that's all I got. Thank y'all for tuning in. Hit the like button, subscribe button. We up out of here.